magic moonlight dawn at break of dawn.
Hello everybody, it is Sunday, July 21, so 7/21 blackjack. You know, I like playing blackjack in Las Vegas also. And we have a volleyball tournament going on here. There's like a tournament almost every weekend. It's pretty special. It's called the Lango Volleyball, and it's pretty cool. It's really happening here now. It feels like spring break because we have the 10K runners also. I think it's 10K or something K. So it's good to see the runners running up and down the beach walk. And you know, you can't go to Match.com anymore because it's like free-for-all pillaging murder business. So you know, this is where I met some girls where they try to kill me on Match.com. So you might as well come to Santa Monica at the beach walk and make it like the new lovers, the lovers hookup. You know, maybe you can just like walk by and woo a girl and pay her a compliment and hook up. And so yeah, today I'm gonna make it quick again. As you can see, I gave myself a cut because they, as you know, they infected me with lice and COVID, and so I've been trying to go on disability. They won't let me because I can't find a doctor that will fill out a disability application form. And I've tried the two healthcare insurances in Los Angeles County, which are LA Care and HealthNet Molina, and they have a directory full of doctors that either do not work, do not exist, do not accept Molina, even though they're listed as Molina. And so I found out through Healthcare Options in Covered California that you can go straight Medi-Cal, because it's like Medi-Cal and Medicare and HMO-D SNP. D means dual care, Medicare and Medi-Cal, but Medi-Cal is like insurance that doesn't really pay, but if you force it, it might be a way to pay, because LA Care and HealthNet Molina are acting like brokers and middlemen, and they're not really paying for anything. They're just billing everything out of network. So I've approached the doctors and asked them if they will provide services, because I need medical services, what's going on. And I've asked them if they will do it out of billing network, which means that they won't be associated with Molina and they won't be associated with healthcare, LA Care or Healthcare Molina. It'll be like straight Medi-Cal, and the doctors can bill out of network. And so I found out that you call Healthcare Options and they send a form to the doctor with a fax, and then the doctor fills it out and faxes it back to Healthcare Options, and then the state of California will review it, and if you're approved because you have a serious injury, then they will pay the bills out of network and they will eliminate the brokers. So LA Care is like a broker middleman, and Molina is like a broker middleman. So they're retaliating against me because I'm trying to cut out Molina. I'm trying to cut out LA Care because they're not paying the bills, and they're retaliating, including how Donald Trump, this is like all part of Donald Trump's organized crime ring, the Trump organization. And I'm in a lawsuit with him because he's the one who's the racketeering boss with Mark Zuckerberg and everybody else that stole my VB.net code to create Facebook and Meta platforms. And so I found out that he's the owner of all of these properties here, along with Judge Elaine Mandel, who's like the owner. But she's like, she might be like an Armenian Russian spy that is committing elections interference. And there's a property called 1700 Lowe's, and another one called the Shoreborn, the Claiborne, the Sanborn. I think it's called the Sanborn, which is like 1740 Ocean Boulevard. Another like really nice hotel there, and across the street is the Waverly. And these are all properties that have been obtained through identity theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, and money laundering by Elaine Mandel, who's like an underboss. She's an underboss to the Trump organization. And I'm sort of like Henry Hill because I'm a whistleblower and I'm ratting everybody out. And people showing up to kill me. People like up my ass in my face every day, 24/7. Because yesterday I contacted Christopher Wray, and I contacted the California Highway Patrol Counterterrorism Joint Task Force. And so they're conducting a raid, and they raided the 1700 Ocean, which also goes by 1700 Appian Way. And there's like all these people that are squatting in there who are living there without paying rent. And most of them are like Filipinos and people from the South China Sea. And that place is like loaded with crystal meth and crack cocaine and heroin. It's like they're not putting their money in Bank of America anymore. They're putting their money in new construction, and they're putting their money in these abandoned hotels. And this is what Donald Trump is doing. And he also stole my code, and he made this Trump Media go IPO, and then he exercised these warrants so that he can pay for his campaign, which is considered to be elections interference. And that's what's going on, because I have all these motions showing up, and I served Donald Trump at the White House in 2020. I'm serving him again, and this time I'm daring Donald Trump to show up to the courthouse. Otherwise, I'm going to file a writ of mandamus to the United States Supreme Court and bank, which means Donald Trump is going to be talking to the grand jury, because Donald Trump, I don't know how Anthony Blinken has allowed him to become a candidate for the 2024 presidential elections, because the guy is a criminal. He's more than a criminal. He worshipped with Kim of North Korea, and he's a terrorist. And he's the racketeering boss of the Trump Organization, organized crime ring. So I'm looking to collect from Donald Trump because he stole my money.